Greetings! It is time for another lesson in heraldry, basic field divisions. Every heraldic design can be described in a specific way, and this is called the blazon. The background is called the field. Now usually you put something else on top of it, like a lion, but my lion is a little too big. However, it can also just be part of a lion. Anything placed on top of the field, like geometric designs or crowns or decapitated animals, are called charges. So how do we blazon this? First, we describe the field. This is a solid background, so we write the color, then the charge, a lion's head, with this ragged bottom, and the natural default coloration. For lions, this is yellow with a red tongue. Proper means natural colored. Quick refresher on the rule of tincture. Tincture is what we would modernly call colors, but in heraldry, they're divided into colors, metals, furs, and stains. The colors are red, green, blue, purple, and black, while metals are white or silver and yellow or gold. We'll talk about those other ones later. The rule of tincture states that designs must have good contrast. Now, the quick version is no color on color or metal on metal. If we put a yellow lion on a yellow field, metal on metal, there's no contrast. Stick that yellow lion on a white field and it's really poor contrast. We're not going to be able to see this from a distance. Now, on to the divisions. If you split the field in half vertically and make each side a different color, it is called per pale. The blazon for the one on the left is per pale, gules, and or. The shield on the right is per pale, or, and gules. When you split the field in half horizontally, it is called per fess. Now, I can hear some of you yelling, but what about the rule of tincture? It's color on color. Here's the good news. That doesn't apply here. These colors are next to each other, so they're fine. Any charge on top of this needs to follow the rule, and here you can see our lion's head contrasts beautifully. We can divide the field both vertically and horizontally. This is called per quarterly. This is per quarterly, white and purple. Diagonally slicing the field in half from the upper left to the lower right side is called per bend. So how do you blazon this? The order is first top to bottom, making this per bend red and blue. If we flip this over and divide the field from the upper right to the lower left, that makes it per bend sinister. This field is per bend sinister, red and blue. Combining both diagonals makes this field per saltire. Remember, when blazoning, the field order is top to bottom, left to right, making this field per saltire, purple and green. The big combo of slicing the field diagonally and vertically is guerny. The default is 8, but the field can be sliced up into a different number of triangles. I've seen anywhere between 6 to 20. This field is a guerny blue and yellow. The last set of divisions I find a little odd. When you slice a point into the field that ends in the center line like this, it is called per chevron. There's a variation where the point ends at the top of the field called per chevron throughout. This is a little tricky in that the formation has a few other names as well, but we'll talk about that another time. When you flip the cut so that the point is facing down like so, and we have per chevron inverted. Here's that contrast problem again. I accidentally grabbed a black shield for this division. Luckily, I have some white paper to make this easier to see. Naturally, we can also stretch out the per chevron inverted to start at the top corners and end at the bottom point to make per chevron inverted throughout. These are the basic field divisions. Of course, there are variations and more complex backgrounds. That will be the subject of future videos. These 12 field divisions will get you really far. Thank you for watching. For more heraldic fun, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or you can follow me on Instagram. I also have a new Patreon at SCA Herald that is launching this month with all kinds of heraldic goodies available. Later!